Well, hello there, everyone, and how are you guys today? Well, I am here because I have been requested to do a reading on both Jennie and Lisa, whether it's about their relationship, whether it's about their friendship, whether it's about their career. Apparently, just today, Lisa has dropped a little teaser on her TikTok called what is it? Brand new Dia. Yes. Yes, with some pink hair. I'm excited for this. I'm so excited for this. So therefore, because of this, and also because Jennie just happens to be pretty silent at the moment, and Lisa seems to be doing a lot of being in the public's eye while even performing live and singing. Stable vocals, gorgeous as ever. But pretty much I'm going to have Lisa be the sole focus of this reading, and the cards around her are going to talk about how her and Jennie's relationship is. Hopefully there's going to be some cards that signify how they interplay with each other. Hopefully another female card comes out, so therefore I can see the dynamic in the relationship between them. And then also, what is the next thing? All right, the cards are shuffled. And also, I hope that these cards, I think those were really the only two hopes, that a card shows us how they are connected with each other, and hopefully that another female card shows up. Oh, right, I gotta look. Oh, okay. For a second, I thought it was at the top already. All right. Of course. 1, 2. Judy showed up in the reading. I just knew it. Okay. Because that's always how it seems to go whenever I do a K-pop reading. Whether I'm reading on the men, some females show up, or rather I'm reading the females show up. So either it's like their bandmates, them dating, but we'll see. Okay. Let's see. Well, okay, well, we're just going to start off with what's going on with Lisa at this very moment. And I see Lisa is thinking about the career and future and what direction she's going to be going in her career. Could also be where her and Jennie's friendship are going to go, or relationship going to go, either or, because it just always seems to pop up at least in our readings, that there's some connection between Jennie and Lisa. However, everything is allegedly. But I swear I just did a reading and I could have sworn that Jennie popped up in one of the BTS members' readings, and I believed it. So I'm not sure. So those cards were kind of convincing. I'll put the reading right here so you guys can see if you're into BTS. I think it was Taehyung's video, who I seem to get Taehyung and Jungkook mixed up together. I honestly get all the BTS members mixed up because I'm not very familiar with them. So because of that, I do apologize if I do call them the wrong names, but I am very familiar with the Blackpink, and it's only 4 members. It's easy to remember 4 members' names. So with that being said, we have Lisa thinking about where she, and it's not also is she thinking about it, but it could also be something that weighs down on her conscience, where she's going to be going with her life, basically, because this is something, the sentiment that I keep echoing in every Blackpink reading. It is a change in a period for them where all the Blackpink members are doing something new. They're in their own solo endeavors, signed to different companies, but they're still also Blackpink. I continue to say, if you guys can tell me, name a K-pop group that has done this before, please, but I think Blackpink continues to break barriers and boundaries, and I think Blackpink is the first group to ever do this. And if not, please prove me wrong. However, because of this is something new. This is a new path that the ladies are taking. So maybe it can weigh down on Lisa a little bit more because who knows, maybe she's so used to being in a group of 4 and doing her own solo career, solo songs when she did it under YG. But just to now finally be a CEO of a company, that's just something. Lisa's got a lot on her plate, and she has to promote herself on top of that. So the question is, who is funding Lisa? Lisa's funding Lisa with all the brand deals and revenues and all the all the fans that love her. So I think, but also you got to think of the stat. That means that Lisa has to be up there in those high status to be able to start a company like that. I can't wait to see how Loud grows, as well as AO. And maybe Lisa could be thinking about where could Jennie go, and because they're both going down this path together, she could be thinking about Jennie and as a business partner, maybe talking about, instead of being rival companies, being companies that are, I mean, it's the music industry. There's going to be competition, but just the fact that they are friends, best friends, or lovers, running 2 companies that are in the same industry, they can maybe talk to each other, help each other out, figure out where they can go and lead paths. Maybe one person talked to this one person while this other person talked to another person, and maybe it didn't work out for them, but their best friend is just like, hey, I talked to somebody, maybe they can help you out. Like they say, it's all about who you know in the industry, and Jennie and Lisa know each other in the industry. So for that, they're both going to be able to open up doors for each other. I mean, they're also Blackpink, so that just alone can open up doors for them as well. I actually wonder, where is Scooter Braun's in all this? Because I know he went over to K-pop just not too long ago. But, what I've seen Lisa accomplish in her life is love. Whether that's love for herself, whether that's love for her fans, whether that's love for Blackpink, or whether that's just love for Jennie. I can't make these cards up. If the lover's card came up next to the rich girl, which no discrimination, this just happens to be could represent a best friend, or it could also represent the significant other in a same-sex relationship. So because of that, it is a neutral card, but there's this success in love, and that's something that Lisa has both achieved. It's really hard to say, and I know that sounded really wrong just now to say that Lisa achieved Jennie, but I think what I meant to say was that whatever connection that they had, whether it's platonic or whether it's romantic, whatever Lisa and Jennie has, it's something that Lisa cherishes, knows that she can always go back to, or the card, know that it's something that she can always fall back on, depend on, somebody that is always there. Even when the times get hard and things are weighing down on her mental, she always knows that she has that love and that best friend, or that person she can always talk to, and that is Jennie. Who knows? This could also symbolize, because somebody also wanted to know, how does Lisa see Jennie's career? She could honestly, to answer your question plain and simple, the way Lisa sees Jennie's career is that there were so many doors, possibilities, opportunities opened up to Jennie in particular, just because he wanted to know, how does Lisa see Jennie's career? And because of that, she just wants to be with Jennie along this journey and along this path. Because I see, even looking forward, Lisa has her mind still focused on what is ahead of her, what is to come, what she accomplished, what she can do traveling. I always say she's like the free little bird spirit that just does what she wants to do, follow her own path. But I get it. She's an Aries. That makes a lot of sense. So because of that, she's basically like a trailblazer or like a trendsetter and somebody that like commands your attention, which she does through her energy or persona that she gives out. But what I notice is there could be I'm curious who this third person could be, because I see just when I was telling you about how Lisa was looking out in the future and what could behold her, she does have somebody, who knows, maybe it could be her mother, or maybe it could be some other woman in the music industry that's like a mentor to Lisa and teaching Lisa how she can go about doing what I guess making business moves as a independent career woman, if that's the best way to put it, because this cannot represent Jennie, because Lisa and Jennie are the same age, unless Lisa just sees Jennie as that person she can always look up to, talk to, and get guidance from. Even though I just said Lisa might guide Jennie, I honestly think that Lisa could guide Jennie, because this person is going to be having some influence on how how Lisa's going to be going about her career and her future and where she's going to be going. Who knows? Maybe this, because I think YG still owned by a male? Because if not, maybe Blackpink had this. Maybe this could be their manager, because Blackpink is supposed to be coming back as Blackpink in 2025, and currently they're doing some promotions like I just recently talked about. So because of that, maybe this could be their manager, or maybe this could be somebody that she just meet in the industry that she finds as a mentor to help navigate the music industry as both an artist and also a CEO, and also she's gone through the training process herself, but now she's here in America. So how she's going to be training American trainees? She can't train them like K-pop idols, nor do I think she even wants to train people like the grueling K-pop training goes through. So because of that, I think she wants to do something different when it comes to the music industry. Maybe do something that's more loving, something that's not so taxing, grueling, mentally affects your mental health. She wants to do something that's positive, makes stuff flourish, but also people that are like really ready to like put that grit in and do the grind if they really wanted to have this career. Basically, it's hard, it's weird to say, but if you like think about it, she's probably like looking for somebody that's like her, just like we talk on the show about Gordon Ramsay. I'm not sure if you guys know this, but we see that when Gordon was doing Food Stars, he was, in particularly when he was picking his own team for people that he wanted to like represent him and who they were going to go towards the finalists. But all that to be said, he was like looking for that next Chef Ramsay, and because of that, he was very hard and critical, because he was like, they don't have the pizzazz that I'm looking for. They got it, but it's missing the on it, you know? And because of that, maybe that's what Lisa, that's how Lisa feels. Like but maybe she'll be a little bit more lenient, even though they don't have the little to it. She could still be like, I think you have the talent, and be able to go forth and be a part of my team and represent what Lisa represents, basically. And because of that, as somebody who grew up in the K-pop industry, both Jennie and Lisa now, both of them, because whatever Lisa's going to learn, she's going to be sharing it with her good pal Jennie. So because of that, both Jennie and Lisa are going to be learning from this mentor, whoever this female shall be. Is going to be somebody that's going to teach these two K-pop idols how the ins and the outs, the works of the American industries, like the do's and the don'ts, I guess, rules and the regulations, how to, I guess, really train and spot talent if you're not training them. And then when you do training, what is the training like? Who knows? Maybe there's even an age limit or where they could spot their talent. Who knows? Maybe they could be using the internet and YouTube, TikTok, maybe even. I don't know where they're going to be finding these K-pop idols. Or, well, not these future K-pop idols, these future American idols, basically. And because of that, what kind of genre of music is Lisa and Jennie going to allow their company to do? Are they just going to keep the K-pop way of picking people that are just like have this gimmicky image and keep that image going for like the rest of their career when you're like under their label? Or are Jennie and Lisa going to be a little bit more lenient and be a little bit more loosey-goosey with the Western, if you'll say, the Western pizzazz to it? You know, let them do what they do, allow them to express their own style, don't put them in a box, don't control their creative expression. That's what Jennie and Lisa could be searching for. And because of that, Jennie, through Lisa, through the mentor that Lisa's going to encounter or has encountered, I see that they're going to be learning a lot, and that information that they are both, Jennie and Lisa, are going to learn. They are going to flourish. They're going to go far. Or, well, what's the best way to say it? They are going to put in the required energy. Could you say that? Jennie and Lisa are going to put the works into their record labels and their career as well, while also balancing and maintaining their career as well, while also balancing and maintaining being a part of Blackpink. But that's like on the side a little bit at the moment. What I do see, this is very interesting because I also saw this when I had done a reading on Jennie and Lisa before. There was a court that showed up, or there was a legal matter that showed up. And because of that, it was one of these cards, but it's showing up again in their reading. And this time, Jennie, the card that I said represents Jennie, is at the bottom of all of this. So therefore, maybe it could be Jennie. Maybe Jennie's going to have some legal troubles. If you guys have been following this story, if you remember, I said that I think that Jennie is going to come to Lisa with some bad news. This was when I did Lisa's tarot reading. I think when she did her Rockstar debut. I think the cards said, and I think I interpreted the cards as saying that Jennie is going to be coming to Lisa with some bad news, but I don't know what this bad news is going to be about or who it's going to be related to. I thought it was going to be related to one of the Blackpink members. If you can catch my drift, if you've been following this channel. But I'm actually kind of curious now if it was Jennie that had to bring the bad news about Jennie having some lawsuit cases. And I questioned that again when I did my reading on Jennie just shortly after she had gotten into trouble just for simply vaping in, what was it, Capri, Italy. So because of that, it's popping up again, and it's coming with Jennie. I think Jennie's going to be coming with some problems. And whatever these problems are, Lisa, I'm not sure if Lisa, I don't know what these legal matters could be. This is actually very interesting. And like they say, the plot thickens. It's honestly thickening over here, guys. We're slowly piecing together what this bad news is going to be. Apparently, I guess I was right. It is going to be about one of the members. Apparently, it's going to be about Jennie. Remember, everything I do say is allegedly. So what could I think? Maybe Jennie, I don't know honestly what could go on with Jennie. I don't see a marriage card, so I can't say the legal matters is them coming together in marriage. But what I do see, whatever is going on with Jennie, she has some legal matters. And it is weighing her down because she may or may not have to go to court, may or may not have to go to or charged or accused, or maybe pay a settlement out and don't have to go to court. Who knows? Or maybe spend a little time in the jailhouse. Who knows? Well, I guess imprisonment would have told me that if that came out. So maybe not time in the jailhouse, but maybe going through the legal process. Who knows? Maybe there was something happened with Jennie while she was setting up her company. Maybe something happened when Jennie was making one of her songs and maybe got copyright issues. Maybe somebody came forth and didn't want her to use it. Maybe she has to make some changes. I'm not sure. Or maybe or maybe that could all happen when Jennie finally releases her song. I am not sure. We see Jennie making moves, being a brand and selling woman, and I enjoy that too. She makes things look good. But I see whatever it is with what's going on with Jennie, Lisa is not going she's not going to allow that to get in the way of her and Jennie's relationship, friendship, partnership, careership, however you want to put a label on them of whatever they have. It's something that they have. And Lisa loves Jennie. She's not going to allow that. Who knows? Maybe she might detach herself a little bit if it's that bad, because she doesn't want it to look bad on her. But also at the same time, they're Blackpink. So if Lisa does that, then what does that mean for Jisoo and Rose? Do they kind of have to distance themselves from Jennie as well too? Who knows? I would hate for that to happen. But it always just kind of always seems like Jennie is always the one getting into some type of backlash. Y'all, please let Jennie live. But I feel like whatever it is, it's something that's going to be weighing Jennie down. And I don't think Lisa's going to be getting any hands or involvement in that. Maybe just love and support from a distance. Just try not to get too entangled. Maybe she's not even entangled at all, and it was just simply Jennie, period. But because of that, the best way I can say is whatever Jennie's going to go through, Lisa's going to be right there for her. And whatever she comes out through on the other side, Lisa will still be there as somebody, as a guidance to go, as a guidance to pick up wherever Jennie's picking up from in her music career, business career, and all that. So with that being said, Jennie and Lisa look like, well, I won't say they're tight, because I do see there's an imbalance. It seems like Lisa is held to a more regard than Jennie. Maybe it could just be like that at the moment because I picked Lisa to be the sole focus, or that could just be because Lisa's, like I also said, because Lisa is the one out there really doing a career in music, while Jennie is still in the background and we really don't hear much from her or even see her promoting stuff. Because I follow Jennie's TikTok too, and I don't think Jennie's posted in a while, but Lisa is posting, promoting herself, dropping a little teaser for brand new Dia. So with that being said, I hope it comes with a music video. With that being said, I don't really see much in here other than they have a journey ahead of them, both Lisa and Jennie, both in their career and in their friendship. And because of that, that's probably going to only make them stronger. Or maybe one person's going to look up to another person because they need the help, or they have respect for them, or they just see that person as somebody who's got it all together in comparison to them. And because of that, maybe that's how their dynamics work, or that could just literally mean Lisa's the dominant one and Jennie's the submissive one. I'm not sure. That it's got to be a masculine and feminine relationship all the time, right? It's got to be duality. But who knows? I don't know. And with that, I just think because of that, I do think that they are on a path in life and journey together. And through that, they are going to be taking life as it comes and goes, and they're going to be learning together, growing together. And yes, I haven't picked up this card this entire time. It's called Big Luck, which basically just symbolizes everything I was talking about, achieving success in whatever they do in their endeavors, whether that's in love with each other or their careers or their companies. There's just going to be success around them. Even though there seem to be some legal troubles over here, it seems like it's all going to be positive, moving forward, long road ahead of us. And now that's over. Maybe this could have been the whole fact that Jennie got in trouble for vaping, and because of that, that's something that was something that Lisa had to deal with, and maybe Lisa just didn't have anything to comment on with that because Lisa wasn't there when it happened. So like I said, whatever this legal matter is, Jennie probably went through it herself, and Lisa wasn't there. So with that being said, that could have been the bad news. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Hopefully these puzzles are piecing together, and please check out my Blackpink Tarot reading if you want to see the Lisa and Jennie story unfold. And maybe check out Kim Taeyoung's reading, because I think I also mentioned Jennie in there, and I was pretty convinced that they actually could have been a relationship and not Lisa and Jennie. But then here's Lisa and Jennie showing up again. So who knows? With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and please hit the thumbs up if you have not already. If you liked the video, if you liked my commentary, if you like the story of Jennie and Lisa, or if you just like Blackpink, or if you just enjoy tarot readers and you just watch this because you like to hear a good story. With that being said, please subscribe if you are not subscribed. Subscriptions always help. Please, we need you guys and your subscriptions. And please comment anywhere. Please comment if there's anybody else that you would like me to read on. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. It technically was 2 requests, but 3 different comments all in one in this video. It just have to be all about Lisa and Jennie this video, and that's okay because they surely are popping and got something going on. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and I will see you guys on my next K-pop reading. Sunflowers!